Across Australia, New Zealand and the South Pacific, this is the week's Adventist news in focus.
Hello, it's great you could join us this week. I'm Sibel Kute. Concern over alcohol-related harms in Western Australia has prompted a change in the law and calls for further restrictions on problem drinkers. According to the West Australian newspaper, the state government has passed new laws that ensure powdered alcohol products will be subject to government regulations. It's expected that a US-based company will begin selling powdered alcohol in Australia sometime this year. A number of West Australian communities are already struggling with alcohol-fuelled violence and crime. The state's top judge has called for Parliament to consider introducing laws that would prevent problem drinkers from being able to purchase alcohol.
The damage that alcohol causes in families, alcohol-related violence, alcohol health issues is absolutely astronomical. And anything that can be done to reduce the impact of alcohol is a really good move.
About 1.1 million people have had their homes or livelihoods threatened or destroyed after cyclonic storms and floods swept through 12 of Myanmar's 14 states. The Adventist Development and Relief Agency, or ADRA, is among the organisations offering emergency relief to the survivors, delivering food, packages, cooking utensils, blankets and temporary shelter.
Thousands of acres of farmland have been destroyed with mud and debris. Replanting for a November harvest is almost impossible at this stage, which could result in food insecurity for all of these communities which have been affected by the flood. That's why ADRA is moving into a livelihood response. We will look at handing out seeds and also giving out equipment to ensure these farmers can get back into restoring their livelihoods.
Following the Bible and their Baptist forebears, Seventh-day Adventists practiced adult baptism by immersion. But new research suggests that the Church could do better at preparing and supporting new believers. The Avondale College survey of almost 1,500 baptised adults revealed that a quarter of them received no intentional mentoring once they'd been baptised. The research also highlighted the dilemma of how to respond to a child's request for baptism. How young is too young? On the positive side, 80% of respondents, when asked if they saw themselves as part of the Church in 10 years' time, said definitely. In a large-scale community outreach push, 200,000 people have been shown the love of Jesus in 29 cities across Venezuela. The 9-day blitz saw 12,000 local Adventists donating blood, planting trees, visiting the sick and providing a wide variety of services to the public. The event was dubbed Close to You, Venezuela, Smile, God Loves You, and attracted considerable media attention. Church leaders say they're grateful for the thousands of volunteers who made the outreach possible and are hoping to make it even bigger next year. Now that's all the news for now, but if you'd like more of the same, as well as commentary and thought-provoking interviews, check out the full half hour of Record in Focus. This week, how do we apply principles of religious freedom to the Muslim headscarf debate?
Christianity at our core says, you know what I want for myself, I should accord to somebody else.
Do unto others as you would have them to do to you.
You may have heard that one before.
Yeah.
To smack or not to smack? Trafford Fisher tackles the question.
Stay connected with our child as much as we can, because when we smack, we take the control away from them and we own responsibility for it.
And getting the most out of Revelation. Avondale Seminary head, Dr. Cale Duval.
The book really encourages the reader to focus on Jesus Christ and to focus on how the message of the book impacts their own personal walk with Jesus.
Wow, plenty of food for thought there. You can see Record in Focus every week on Hope Channel, the Australian Christian Channel on Foxtel, and on Digital 44 in Adelaide. There's also the online option, of course. The full program and all of our segments are at the Record website, record.net.au. It's well worth the visit. Well, that's it from me for this week. God willing, I'll see you next time on InFocus Adventist News. Bye for now.